Greetings. I am Eric Mwado with Mwado.com. Let's take a look here. Markets trading for July 22nd, 2021. And we're going to be doing a quick follow-up to a video I did yesterday as regards AMC. I want to show you how this is also reflected in other areas of the market. In this particular instant, it's going to be for another major indice for another market, which is the Canadian market. So yesterday I was talking about this chart for AMC, and I want to show the line that I had drawn in yesterday's video. So just connecting the prior lows, you can see how it connects nicely and conveniently to all these lows. In other words, the market is very aware of this trend line, and there's a little bit of a support there. So I was talking about this idea that this was the challenge area, having been that this is where it broke down from a day-to-day perspective and was coming back to test this line. There was two scenarios. Scenario one was movement above the line to continue the weekly advance, and also resistance on the line, as was the potential and probability to happen, which is what has happened now, for resistance would lead to a pullback. So we can see for the day down about 5% off the highs. It's come from about 47, now trading at about 39. So a good size swing trade down. So the line continues to be relevant. Oh, by the way, I should also mention that it also happens to coincide around the RSI 50. And we know that when an instrument is rejected at the RSI 50 level with uniform action, it tends to suggest that there's going to be a reversal. I should take this opportunity to mention that if there's going to be any support, it's going to come from the prior support line or the existing support line coming off this area here of the RSI. We can see that the RSI cleared this level and ignited the stock to move higher right here. And this turned into support over the last week or so, as I discussed in the prior video. The link for the prior video is going to be in the description of this video. So this is also where we can anticipate any future support to come from. Bouncing on the black line, one can say, is going to be where we find stability and a visual reason for a bounce. A break below that line is going to push things lower. So that is from yesterday's video. Now, I should have pointed out that on the 4-hourly, as of yesterday, we can also see the same mirroring effect from the daily. The RSI lows line here, extend them out like that, or you can even draw them from here. Either way, you end up with the same area, which is where yesterday's prices and RSI was settling at. And again, it confirms the daily RSI 50 uniform activity rejection, and also happens to be where we are seeing this resistance, hence the pullback. All right, so that's AMC. The Canadian market, as of right now, has a similar look to what AMC had yesterday. So the TSX, the same line, and you can see it is going to have to decide whether this line is going to be a line where it can clear, move above it. So this is a scenario, TSX, which might also and probably is going to reflect US market. Movement above the line means prices continue moving higher. Rejection on the line means that the next meaningful swing trade direction is going to be down. And this is also mirrored on the 4-hourly, as we can see with this line right here. So if you're a swing trader, you know what to do. If it continues confirming resistance, if the RSI drops below 50, confirming uniform activity rejection, you know that the next swing trade is down. And if it can clear this level, which is also a probability and an option, means that it is going to continue moving higher. So the next meaningful swing trade direction is going to be to the upside. Remember also, we need to consider other time frames. The monthly is very strong as long as it continues holding above 69.1. Now, if the daily resistance turns into a strong reversal and the RSI is rejected and moves back below this number, that in itself is going to be a major sell signal. For now, the TSX and global markets remain to be stable to bullish as long as they are holding their monthly RSIs above 69.1. And so it is. E a C S. Eric Muavithmother.com. Love light, light love. Namaste.